Hello guys and welcome. My name is Faraz and in this video we'll be talking about the various tools that we'll be using for our project. The very first tool that I want to talk about is going to be our code editor. My code editor of choice is Sublime Text and I'll be using it in our course. You are free to use any text editor of your choice, be it VS Code or anything else that you prefer. The next thing that I'll be using is MySQL Workbench. Now, MySQL Workbench is a free to use SQL client that helps you connect to your database and see your data in real time. Finally, we'll be using an issue tracker, that is Pivotal Tracker, which will help us track our project in real time, more like how we do it in traditional industries. So let's get started with Pivotal Tracker and create our very first project. So I'll name my project as the Rails with RSpec and I'll create my project. So this is the traditional layout of pivotal tracker. There is something called as an icebox and then there is something called as a current iteration. So we need to create the various things that we'll be doing. So I did that ahead of time and I'll be sharing you a CSV which you have to do is to import it into your pivotal tracker. To do it, you just need to click on more. You need to click on import CSV. You have to click choose file and you have to select this CSV file that I'll be sharing with you. And you'll click import. So here we see that it has successfully imported 17 stories. Now let's take a look. We'll click back to stories and we'll see the various list of things that we'll be doing in our application. So the very first thing that we'll be doing is setting up our GitHub. Once that is done, we'll install our application, then we'll install RSpec, and then so on and so forth until we deploy our application finally to Heroku and we can show it to the world. I'll see you guys in the next video.